semi-finals in Wembley.
And it more definitely now becomes a contest between
140.
King, Wade, Baxter, Whitlock and Lewis for the remaining 3 places behind Phil Taylor. Any 3 from those 5, and we've got Whitlock and Lewis to come following this.
Well, I think if Adi loses, as Barney nearly feels it, if Adi loses against Simon, I think that will put him out, because he's got Phil with the last game in Nottingham, which, you know, Phil does not give many points away. A bit of frustration there in Terry Jenkins.
72.
Yes, if Lewis loses, he'll fall 3 points behind the next person above him.
100.
And with only a couple of games left, and you know,
Close the game out. Well, this is the way he used to go when he was on big form. But he seems to be floating these darts
65.
a lot better, John. They're not, He's not pushing or pulling. You know, he's gliding them through the air a lot better.
well, another treble 20 here, and Jenkins can hit the high. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the high road here in the northeast of Scotland as Barney looks at 56, double 18 for an 8-2 victory, double 9. No, we've got to
47.
wait a little longer, perhaps another leg yet
25.
for Jenkins.
Double 4 now for Jenks, and he hits it and gets one more leg back. 7-3 to Barney, and he steps up to the hockey with the first 3 darts and knows this leg holds your throat. We used to say straight tons when you're running your own leg, but when you start off with a maximum, dare we ever say it, John? Will we ever see 2 9-darters in the same game?
Oh, well, maybe. Jenkins should let Barneveld borrow that maximum, because he ain't going to get one here. Would have been nice to see.
58.
Jenkins first 180, by the way. He's not given up, you know. He's not a quitter, is he? Oh, well, it might be Jenkins that gets it. Who knows? Another one, Terry, please. Brilliant stuff! Oh, I can't believe it. It's unbelievable stuff now. Barney's had a 9-darter. Now Jenkins, 180, 180, wants 141. Come on, the bull.
41.
Wrong treble, flattered to deceive. But what a leg, nevertheless, from Terry Jenkins.
67.
Yeah, that was unlucky. It was a wide dart, we have to say it, but you know, he isn't giving up. And now 18s for Barneveld. Now bullseye to finish the match off. I call that a wide in cricket, I think, John.
Yes, I think it probably went over the wicket-keeper's head as well. So here we go, Jenkins 74, treble 14. Yes, double 16 to close the gap a little bit more.
Well, I've always told players from experience to the newcomers, never give up, because you never know what will happen.
85.
You see the old war horses, you know, like the John Lowe's, Lazarenkos, and Dennis Priestley especially. They've won many a game from being well behind.
100.
Well, new darts.
83.
Back to the kite-shaped flights, and there you see him spinning through the air.
Yeah, that's a lot better flight in the dart, John. I mean, that's what made him
59.
the 5 times world champion. You know, you tried the other way, it didn't work. As we see that, look, that's nearly a perfect rainbow going through there.
More spin there than in the election campaign. Terry Jenkins gets another maximum. Hadn't hit one short while ago. Now he's had 3 in the space of 2 legs.
140.
And it's keeping him in the match. He's now homing in on leg number 12 treble. He's having a look at Barneveld's score. I know he is. He knows what he wants. So oh well, he's done well there, Ron. He should win this leg with a 13-darter possibly.
Well, he's put nearly 7 points on his average from when we spoke before. Barney's still around the 98, 65. So he's not come off the top with that much.
32.
Jenkins now to get another leg back. Double 8 just above that. It's a good switch. As Terry Jenkins proves, he's in the same area, although he split the 16s. Just a couple of inches above that. The dead centre dart now. Barney has got to hold his throw here.
Now this is where his darts are tested, because he's suddenly in danger of not winning a game that he was looking certain to win when he led 4-0, including the 9-darter, 6-1 at one stage, 7-2, but now 3 legs in a row to
99.
Jenkins has put a slightly different complexion and knocked 1 or 2 smiles off 1 or 2 faces, perhaps.
Well, you're right. It'll find out if Barney, you know, is comfortable with these darts, because now he is under pressure. All the match he's been nice and relaxed. And we see him just starting to go astray a little bit.
83.
Now 140 from Terry Jenkins will put the pressure on big time. Looking at 132.
Yes, to leave 170 from that 302. But nip and tuck. Barney going straight. I think the point you made earlier about the heat is valid. I really
125.
do. This is a fabulous arena, but it isn't quite as expansive as most of the arenas we play in. The one at Liverpool last week, the one in Manchester, tops for 8-5. And well, I was going to say a rare Barneveld victory in the Premier League, but nothing certain yet.
Well, I would stay there personally. Double 13, and what a shot this will be for Jenkins. Oh, that is unbelievable from Terry.